Y'all, what is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome to the Rewatch Recap, y'all, where we rewatch one of our favorite shows, The Family Business. Now, today we're going to be talking about Season 1, Episode 4, Answered Questions. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so this episode is going to open up with your boy Vinny on the run. Now, Orlando and the twins are going to be close behind him, but when he pops out of that door, your boy Uncle Lou and Rob are going to be waiting for him on the other side. Now, it seems like your boy Vinny has gotten got, but he's going to have a little bit of assist from his Jamaican friends that he doesn't even know he has. So they're going to help him out of this jam, and Vinny's going to end up getting away. Now, your boy Nevada is going to be curious about his mom. He's going to have these questions, and Nevada is smart. He knows that what he's being told is not correct, and he wants to know the truth. Now, he's asking his grandpa, for the truth. Now, his grandpa does tell him that they will talk, but they are interrupted by Lou when he comes in to tell LC about the news about how Vinny got away. We are going to learn that the Jamaicans are helping your boy Vinny out, and very specifically, it is Randy, who happens to be your girl Ruby's brother, and he wants him to come out there and make some money with him, but your boy Vinny isn't interested in that at all. He wants to get revenge. He wants to get back at the Duncans because they killed his father. This is his whole entire mission at this moment. And your boy Randy understands that, and he's gonna offer him his assist, his help with getting this done. Okay, y'all, so meanwhile, we are gonna be introduced to Trent Duncan. Now, Trent Duncan is gonna be the nephew of Lou and LC, and we're going to learn that he is currently in jail because, he liked to do something strange for a piece of change. He out here scamming, these older women. And, of course, he gets caught up. Your boy Uncle Lou is going to come bail him out and tells him, look, you got the gift of gab, so why don't you come work at the dealership, and sell some cars? And he's just like, look, do I look like a car salesman? And so he's just like, okay, well, we're going to help you out of your current situation, but, at the end of the day, he going to need to do something different because your boy Trent just be doing too much. Okay, y'all, so meanwhile, your girl Paris is having a really hard time with Miguel's death. Now, she's going to be at the bar drinking, and this is when we're going to meet Niles. Now, if you don't remember who Niles is the hitman that Paris is absolutely in love with. Now, speaking of love, this is when we're also going to know that your boy Orlando is actually in love with Ruby. And everybody already know how I feel about Ruby, so I don't have to say it again. But your boy is head over heels for her. He tells his mom, look, I can't get her off my mind, and she already knows what that means. So it is what it is. Okay, y'all, so meanwhile, your boy Niles is going to meet up with Vinny. Now, if you remember from the last episode, your boy Niles was there because Sal Dash had paid him $20,000 to stick around just in case Harris couldn't finish the job. Now, we all know what ended up happening to Sal, so therefore, yeah, he stuck around, but $20,000 was not the price. He lets Vinny know, hey, I can do it for $150K for a man like LC, but Vinny doesn't have the money, so he can't hire him. And he's like, look, when you get the money, let me know. I'm going to be around for a couple of more weeks. Now, meanwhile, Orlando is going to ask Harris to find Ruby. He's going to want to know where she is. She kind of just disappeared on him, and he loves this chick, and he wants to find her. So Harris agrees to do so in exchange for a car, basically, that yellow car that everybody seems to like so much. Meanwhile, y'all, your boy Alejandro is still mourning the death of his son, Miguel, and this is when we're going to meet Consuela. Now, Consuela is his wife, and she is extremely upset, and she just wants revenge. She is done with mourning, and she lets Alejandro know the same. The time for mourning is done. It is time for us to get revenge. You already know who did this. And he's like, look, I can't do this just based off of some rumors. And she's like, you know that the Duncans are to blame for this. And she wants him to be the man who he's supposed to be and, go get these Duncans. And so this is the moment that we know that Consuela is definitely not about to let this go. Even if Alejandro decides that he's not going to do anything, your girl Consuela is definitely planning and plotting a revenge from this moment on. We know that she is definitely capable of it. Now, your girl Paris really seems to like Niles a lot. Now, she is going to actually try to look for him, but, she's not going to be able to find him because he's not going to have any social media. Now, she's going to be talking to Rio. And I want to say for me, it was in this moment where I really actually start to really like the character Paris. Now, it's no secret that I was not a Paris fan those first few episodes. I thought she was extremely spoiled and always doing the most. Paris really started to win me over, starting from in this episode when she talks about, how it was her fault, that she shouldn't have never been inside of that warehouse. When she takes this responsibility for the death of Miguel and she knows that it's on her. And when you see that she has this true remorse for it, I don't know, it just feels like you see Paris in this different light. Like, you understand that, yes, she's spoiled, and yes, she's a daddy's girl, and yes, she's jealous at times and all of this stuff. You get that, but you actually really just see Paris for who she is, and either you like her or you don't. And for me, this is when I started to really fall in love with the character Paris from this point on. Anyway, y'all, your boy Niles is going to come to the club looking for Paris as well. So it seems like they're both thinking about each other. And he's going to talk to Rio, and Rio is going to end up calling Paris and like, look, he here. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to come on over, and they're going to end up going out to dinner. Now, we all know that Paris has quite the sexual appetite, but she actually doesn't sleep with your boy Niles on this first date. She actually comes back and she talks to Rio, and she's like, look, he's the type of dude that I could probably take home to daddy one day. Not right now, because, I'm still doing my thing. But one day he would be the type of guy that, I could really settle down with. So anyway, y'all, your boy Nevada is going to get in trouble at school because he's going to get into a fight, and his grandma is going to be like, look, you need to go tell your grandpa why you got, suspended from school. And he's going to tell him that he got suspended because Jeffrey King told everybody that he didn't know who his mom was and that he was created in a lab by a mad scientist. Now, it is in this moment where Elsie realizes that Nevada needs the truth. He knows that he has to tell him what's going on, but of course he doesn't feel like this is his place to do so. So anyway, y'all, we're going to see that your boy Trent is going to be hanging out at a club when Donna is going to come in, and she's going to come in doing the most. Now, this is the first time that we are really going to get introduced to this character, Donna. Now, Donna is flirting with all the men. And of course, Trent is going to call Lou and is like, look, you're going to need to come down here because your wife is doing the most. Now, he don't say that exactly. Okay, y'all. So your boy Lou is going to show up to get his wife, Donna. And she's going to be there, flirting with all the guys, all the boys. They're buying her drinks and stuff. These younger guys at that. And Lou is gonna come in there and he's like, look, I'm gonna need you to get your hands off my wife, and he gonna tell her she needs to go home. And then he's gonna tell those dudes, like, look at her, is she worth dying over? He's talking about, I can tell you right now, she not. And I'm just like, dang, Lou, like, it's like that. But anyway, we all know that these two have had a very interesting relationship. And I am definitely going to do a separate video talking about Lou and Donna. But in this moment, we are going to learn that, Lou is tired. Like, he doesn't want to be with Donna anymore. Your girl Donna is going to try to talk her way out of this by offering him a BJ. And he's just like, look, you're not going to talk your way out of this. You're not going to sleep your way out of this one. He's like, I need you to get your ish out of my house, and I need you to be out by the end of the week. And he tells her he want a divorce. He just over it. So we know that your boy Lou had no intentions of being with Donna, moving forward. So anyway, y'all, your girl Paris and your boy Niles are going to end up getting busy. And you're going to see in this moment that these two actually really are starting to care for each other. That it's one of those things like, that they've met, and it's kind of like love at first sight things. Like, they really are into each other. And we all know that Paris doesn't really get close to people like that. Paris just likes to have fun. Well, Niles is a hitman. His life doesn't afford him to get close to anyone. So you can imagine that it's the same thing for him too. But the fact that they seem to have this connection, you know that it's something that's real between them. Now, he is going to invite her out to Europe to be with him, and she just says, no, she can't do it. but it's a big step going to live with a man, and that's just not something that she's ready to do. And she tells him that if she does that, it means that she has to grow up, and she's just not ready to do that just yet. So I just think that it's really interesting that we're getting to see this vulnerability of this character Paris in this particular episode. It's a really nice thing to be able to see, and this budding relationship between her and Niles, which we will talk about that in a separate video as well when we talk about the book version of Niles and Paris. So meanwhile, your boy LC is going to end up taking Nevada to see his father because he feels like it's not his place to tell Nevada about his mom, but that this is something that Vegas needs to do. So he's going to go in and he's going to see his dad, and his dad is going to tell him all about his mom. Okay, y'all. So your boy Harris is going to come through with the information about your girl Ruby. Now, he is going to find out that Ruby is in Philly with her brother Randy. He also lets Orlando know that Randy is in cahoots with Vinny Dash. Now, to add insult to injury, he says, hey, yo, your girl is also very pregnant as well. So this episode actually began 7 months after the last episode. So Ruby is pregnant, which means that she's more than likely pregnant by your boy Orlando. Now, speaking of pregnancies, she's not the only one that's pregnant. Your girl London is also pregnant, and I'm pretty sure that if you were, looking at this for the first time, you're probably wondering, is your girl London pregnant by Tony Dash, or is she pregnant by Harris? Now, I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but let's just say that it could be either one. Who knows? Okay, y'all, so last but not least, your boy Uncle Lou is going to be getting the cars ready so that they can get the transport and the deliveries ready to go. Now, he is taking the night shift for your boy Junior because typically this is what Junior would be doing, but he is actually in the Hamptons getting the house ready because the family actually visits the Hamptons on break at this time of year. So he's asking Uncle Lou if he's going to be coming out, and he's like, look, I just served Donna with these divorce papers, and now I need to sow my wild oats because your boy is a little backed up, so Uncle Lou is trying to go get him some. But what's going to happen next is probably going to be one of the worst moments of the doggone family business, because your boy Lou is going to get shot, and this was one of my favorite characters. I really love this character, and this time you could see that this was a kill shot. This was not a shot of he gonna be all right, he got shot in the shoulder. Now, this was definitely a kill shot, and our boy Lou is gone after only 4 episodes into the show, and I'm just like, that just wasn't enough for this character. I just felt like we needed so much more of this character. I felt like he could have at least made it to the end of the season at least. I'm just saying, I don't know. Let me know if y'all feel the same way. So anyway, y'all, that's what's up with the family business season 1 episode 4, answered questions. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Until next time, guys, peace.